Welcome to
Nope. Picked from the press box.
Yeah, Chris
Just kidding, JK.
picks from the press box. Week
8.
All right, week 8 already,
Mm-hmm.
and another good week of games coming up. But let's talk about last week. How'd we do?
8 out of 10, my friend. 8 out of 10.
Who got 8 out of 10?
Bozo.
Okay, Bozo got 8 out of 10, and
Buster got 6 out of 10. Buster's
and I
fun.
even took Wisconsin for fun, and lost that one, or I would have had 9 out of 10.
Shoulda.
Shoulda.
Well, wait, what was your other loss?
I don't remember. Miami.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget if I picked
And you got 6 out of 10, so that's more than 50%. So that's good.
Yeah.
I think that's 60%. If
I
not.
stretched my neck out. That was my stretch neck out week.
Yeah, you picked some upsets.
A lot, not just some.
So
a
let's
lot.
talk about week 7, and let's talk about some of the key games.
All right, Clemson missed a field goal.
Oh, I watched the
One.
Clemson game too. North Carolina State should have won several times.
Missed 2 field goal, and they should have run in regulation.
That's right.
It drives me cuckoo.
That's what makes coaches crazy.
It makes me crazy too.
Yeah, and Clemson won in overtime. I'm not sure they deserved it, but they won a narrow victory, and we'll move on the next week. Now, the next one was a blowout.
Oh, I don't want to even talk about this one.
I thought it was going to be closer, but Alabama destroyed Tennessee.
I'm just very stressed about us,
Who's
A&M.
us?
A&M.
Okay, you
Oh.
confused me, Ben.
Yeah, can we just go to the next one?
Well, Tennessee played A&M
Gosh,
pretty
I
hard.
can't even talk about this
And
one.
Alabama destroyed them, so does that mean Alabama's going to kill A&M? I don't know. We'll talk about that later.
Just, yes, please.
Okay. Indiana, Nebraska.
Oh,
That was a good game.
yes, they almost made it.
I said Indiana's
They almost
improving. That coach that they have was the offensive coordinator at Oklahoma, and he's getting Indiana better and better, and made a tough game for Nebraska. But Nebraska remains undefeated, and I think they moved into the top 10, didn't they?
They were.
I think they're number 8 in the country.
They were number 10.
So, and then the Houston Cougars.
Oh, that was very close. I believe now they
Oh.
lost to Navy, now almost lost to Tulsa,
Yeah,
out of the playoff picture.
probably so, but they still have a very good team, and of course we all like their coach, so he's done a good job.
Yeah.
And the big question is, will he be there next year or move on to a bigger school? That'll be determined later. And then the big game that kept us all up late on Saturday night was
Ohio State won again on the road.
against.
Wisconsin.
You know, I've actually been in that Wisconsin stadium, and it can be loud, and
Especially at night.
it's one of the places that I've
Camp
been to
Randall.
in my travels. And I stayed up late and watched it, and Ohio State didn't play very well at all in the first half.
I watched it the next morning.
Yeah, that's a good boy. Got your sleep. But they sure turned it around the second half, and I read some articles about the coaching at halftime, and it was really interesting that they divided up into their own units, and the coaches were all in charge of each unit, and they were all working hard to make their corrections, which made the big difference in the second half. And it said that Urban Meyer didn't really have much to say, because he didn't need to say anything, because they are well organized and well coached, and that overtime victory was an example of good coaching, good planning. So let's move on.
Week 8,
Week 8, we got some tough ones to pick
NC State
against.
Louisville. NC State, this is their second hardest game, and they have it in a row.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough.
And that is hard. I'm going to take Louisville.
I'm gonna go with Louisville this week too. Lamar Jackson will be a big factor.
Well, he always is. He's a very talented quarterback, but don't you start picking the same teams I'm picking, or I'm going to be unhappy.
Oh,
Who's next?
I'm not stretching my neck out this week. TCU, West Virginia.
Okay. What do you think? You want me to go first?
I want to see if you copy me. I'm going with West Virginia. No, you're going to copy me, so don't give me that. So, yeah, West Virginia. I don't think TCU's at that point where they're ready to be this intense. And, yeah, I don't think it's this season. Nope, not Gary Patterson. No.
They've got good coaching. Patterson's a good coach. I'm not sure their talent is what it was in past years. So I agree. I'll take West Virginia as well.
All right. University of California at Los Angeles hosts Utah.
Yeah. UCLA's quarterback's been hurt.
Josh Rosen.
Your buddy, you like him.
No, I hate him. I hate his mustache.
I thought you liked him. I'll take Utah.
Oh, I guess I'll go with Utah. UCLA, it is in the Rose Bowl, I do have to say. That's going to be tough for Utah to win. But I have to say, UCLA, since they lost to Stanford, they've really been on the downside with no...
Yeah, they haven't played as well
Josh Rosen.
People thought they would, so I agree. I don't know that much about Utah, but I'll take them.
Yeah.
What's next?
Ohio State, Penn State.
Oh, another night game.
This is going to be tough.
And another bye week for Penn State. So
I'm not worried. I get to go first on this one.
They've had 2 weeks to prepare, just like Wisconsin did.
Ohio State by this much.
By this much?
I don't care. I know it will be tough. It's one of the craziest stadiums in the Big Ten.
It'll be another 100,000 people plus.
Yeah, at night. But I think Penn State's same with UCLA. They've kind of been on the downside. Well, to be honest, they haven't really been doing much. They beat Minnesota, which is okay.
Didn't Pitt beat them? In a surprise?
Yes, that was a big surprise. Well, it was at home for Pitt.
Okay, so I guess I'll take Ohio State by that much.
I'm going with this much. I don't. The only problem is it's at Penn State and it's night, so that's my only problem.
Don't forget they've had 2 weeks to prepare and rest and get healthy. That makes a big difference. Now, here's your favorite game of the week.
Gosh,
I'm waiting for this one. Who's playing?
Bama host A&M.
Oh, and A&M had a bye week.
Yeah.
So they've had 2 weeks to rest.
It's in Tuscaloosa.
2 weeks to rest and get ready for and plan for Alabama. So
actually only one.
It's going to be tough.
Oh yeah, 2.
It's going to be a tough game. A&M's, I'm sure, pointing towards this and working very hard to be prepared. So, what do you think the strength of A&M is against Alabama? How are they going to beat them?
I say the only way A&M can beat Alabama is if they can stop the run.
Stop the run, okay.
Well, if they can stop the run and they can have the run. If they can stop the run and they have the run, they'll be fine. But if they don't have the good defense, Myles Garrett should be back, J.J. Hall. But can Trevor Knight figure out a way to score against the strong Bama defense.
Well, what about turnovers? Alabama scores a lot of defensive touchdowns.
They do. I'm gonna say Bama gets 1 pick six. But I say that's okay.
Okay, so you're saying Alabama will have 1 defensive touchdown.
But they can still, A&M can still win that way.
Okay, that means their offense
But
better be putting up some touchdowns.
if they let Bama go over 2 touchdowns, game's over.
Game's over? Okay.
Defensive touchdowns, game's over.
All right, so let's pick it. Who's going to win, Bubba?
I'm going with Bama by that much.
Okay, I'm going to take Bama by that much.
Man, you don't respect A&M, do you?
No, I don't.
You don't respect any team in the SEC.
Yes, I do. I respect the ones that don't cheat.
A&M doesn't cheat.
That's fine. I didn't say they did.
Well, then why don't you respect them?
I do. I just don't think they're good enough.
Well,
all right.
Move on to the next one.
It'll be
round.
fun to watch. Lightning round. What's the first one?
Another week with Indiana Northwestern.
Yeah, that's an interesting game. I'm going to take Indiana.
I'll just go with Northwestern for fun.
Okay, good. What's the next one?
Eastern Michigan, Western Michigan. Give another shout out to Aunt Eileen and Uncle Mark again.
Well, you have some personal interest in both of
They
them.
went to Eastern Michigan, so.
Okay. Well, I'll go with the team that has the best record, so I'll take Western Michigan to win.
Yeah. I have to go rivalry game 2. I have to go with Western Michigan. I'm sorry, guys. I picked them last week. I don't know if I won or not, but I'm going with Western Michigan this week.
Okay. And then Memphis and Navy.
Memphis Navy. I'll just go with Memphis. Well, no. For this game, I'm just going to pick the home team. I don't know the spread, and I don't really care, so I'm just going with Navy.
Boy, you're getting worn out. This season's getting too long for you. I'm going to take Navy just because I like their running option attack and their,
that's good. Thank you for following me.
their academy team.
So if you follow me, we
Okay.
both lose it.
So, yeah, that's
And
true.
if we
That
both
way you
lose.
won't catch up. Okay, what's next?
Arkansas, Auburn.
Ooh, now.
Auburn's at home. John Harsin.
I'm gonna go with the school that doesn't cheat. So I'm gonna take Arkansas.
I guess I'll go with Arkansas as well.
Oh, now you're sticking with me.
No, I just think Austin Allen will have a very good game. Okay. And then Wisconsin, Iowa.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take Wisconsin. Iowa's been somewhat disappointing,
Yeah,
and
they did beat Minnesota in the Hog the Hog Trophy.
all right. Well,
So-
Wisconsin, I think, demonstrated they're a good team, so I'll take them. And that
I've got Wisconsin as well, although being at Iowa can be a little crazy.
okay. I don't know. I wouldn't be worried about playing at Wisconsin. So
All right.
that wraps it up for this week.
Bye.
We're gonna have some good games, and then next week will be Halloween time. So maybe we'll have some surprises for everybody, and we'll see how we did in these big games. See ya next week. Bye.